All right, good morning. It is bright and early on a Saturday. Nowhere else anybody would rather be. At least it's not cold in here. So North End is from the Thunder Bay, Ontario area. So we will be playing some Canadians. We all know how fun that is. All right. So it looks like I think we're still down scouting. So we got Otis centering Borman and Tallarico with Riles and Bartness-Hundy. Here we go. Otis wins it back. Bartness steps, drops it in. Otis crashing in the corner. Tried to get out front. Flames get it to Bartness. Pass through. Borman with it. Cross ice to Riles. Up to Tallarico. Tries to dump it in. Gets it a little past the blue line. Flames bring it behind their net. Borman chips in there. Otis trying to take it away. Riles with it. Takes a shot. Tipped just outside. Otis in the corner. Tallarico pokes at it. Borman in the corner. Passes to Tallarico. Takes a shot. It's in. That was 4 from 12. Let's see if I'm right. (10-4). No, that wasn't 10-4. That's a good semi thing. Riles with it. Dumps it in. Sellers pressuring. Oh yeah, this is Sellers and Hoops with Tallarico. Hoops and Sellers both behind the net. Sellers in the corner. Back to Phelan. Tries to hit Tallarico. Gets knocked from behind. Tallarico dumps it into the corner. Sellers and Hoops. Behind you. In the other corner, we got Tallarico. Takes a shot. Hoops with it. Wraps. Isn't able to stuff. Sellers tried to hit Phelan. Flames get it out. Gets around Phelan. Quick shot on Colt. Covers. Otis over to Borman. Hits Otis. Hoops pokes through. Hoops on it. Oh, tried to hit Otis. It's in. Five, 6, and 8. We don't have a 6. Or an 8. Flames get around, knock it in. Phelan behind the net, gets it to the point, they keep it in along the boards. Phelan out front, Borman knocks it. Offsides. Riles in the corner, up to Bartness. Hoops gets passed. Hoops crashes over to Tallarico, takes a shot, saved by goalie. Sellers takes that face off. Flames get it. Tallarico's able to keep it in. Hoops with it. No, that's Hoops. Yeah, Hoops. It's in. Hoops pressuring, Borman with it, can't keep it. Otis pressuring, Otis comes out with it to Hoops, Borman with it, tries to get fancy, it's stuck at everyone's feet. Flames advance, but Borman attacks. Well, gets kind of hit with the puck, I guess. Otis brings it in, that feet, Borman taps it into the corner. Otis in the other corner. Shot wide. Borman taps it to Riles, who's able to keep it in but loses a tire. Take a shot wide. Hoops tries to get it to Otis. Phelan knocks it up. Borman tries to intercept that pass. Back DD. Flames bring it in, take a quick shot, glove saved by Colt. Sellers. Flames knock it in. Bartness in the corner. Sellers with it. Tallarico lost it. Now with it again. Gets around. Tries to pass, but there was nobody there. Borman wound up. I don't know what the heck kind of pass shot that was. Tallarico knocks it. Bartness keeps it in. Tallarico in the corner. Pass was stopped. Sellers tries to keep it in. Tallarico with it. Along the boards. Sellers still with it. Gets around, takes a shot. Borman tries to wrap, but gets it to the point to Bartness. Bartness back to Borman. Borman tries to get up front to Sellers. Flames end up with it. They can't connect that pass. Phelan knocks it forward. Sellers fighting for it. Borman on a chase. Pressure, bud. What the heck are you doing? Watching the kid play? Bartness hits Otis. Hoops with it. Shot. Oh, they could have had that rebound, Otis. Borman tips that pass. Borman pokes it. Otis. No, that's Hoops. Borman to Otis. Otis gets it in, takes a shot, deflected up into the netting. Otis back to Riles, takes a shot, bounced into the corner. Otis back to Riles, can't keep it in, has to regroup, and goes. Takes a shot, blocker save. In the corner again, Riles. We got Hoops behind the net. Flames get it. Hoops almost took out the ref. Bartness with it. Bringing it up. Gets around. Hits Hoops. Back to Tallarico. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. I think Otis got hit. Tallarico over to Riles. Riles brings it in. Hoops with it. Back to Tallarico. Bartness tries to keep it in. Tallarico gets it in. We got Hoops on it. Hoops behind the net. Otis is in there. Hoops tries to hit out front. Nobody there. Tallarico up to Otis. Otis in the corner. Over to Tallarico. Back to Phelan. Takes a shot. Hoops tries to hit out front. Gets deflected behind the net. Otis. Ooh. Tallarico intercepts that pass. Gets it in, offsides. Sellers back to Riles, who gets it in. Riles and Tallarico up. It's right past Riles. Phelan knocks against the boards. Tallarico back over to Phelan. Phelan passes center to Sellers. Sellers gets knocked off the puck. Borman steps to try to intercept. Sellers back on it. Oh, Tallarico just knocked that kid. Phelan dumps it in. Tallarico pushes. Borman takes a shot, deflected in front. Phelan steps up. Tallarico keeps it in. Borman on it. Around the boards. Hits Tallarico with a shot just outside. Sellers, front to Tallarico. Back to Phelan. Borman in the corner. Tried to hit Phelan, but couldn't get there. Tallarico tries to swing. Sellers behind the net. Phelan tries to keep it in. Sellers with it, knocks it down. Hoops with it. Right up front, Borman step. Oh, off. Okay, we're good. Riles with it in the corner, now behind the net. All the way around. Otis pokes at it to keep it in, takes a shot, but whiffs on it. Phelan on a chase. They get a shot on Colt. I think that's number 3. Riles in the corner. Otis intercepted that pass. Otis crashing. Flames pass forward. Phelan on it. Dumps it in. Flames gets it in. Bartness knocks him off. Right up front, Otis intercepts that. Tried to hit Tallarico. Phelan with the poke. Sorry, my phone's going wonky. Tallarico with it. Rico gets it in. Oh, it was offsides. Come on, his leg was out. Oh. Still need, oh, okay. 4 minutes at your feet. Phelan knocks it in. Tallarico in the corner. Back to Bartness. Loses a tire. Still with it though. Tallarico. Sellers takes that away. Takes a shot. Borman in the corner. Sellers to Phelan. Shot was wide. Looked like Tallarico intercepted that pass. May knock it back in so it's not offsides. Riles dumps it back. Sellers almost intercepted that pass. Tallarico takes it. Gets it in. Takes a shot just wide. Tallarico still on it. Sellers hit Borman. Can't give a stick down. Tallarico in there. Riles with it. Takes a shot. Borman intercepts that pass. Bartness is able to keep it in at the line. Gets around. Borman behind the net. Riles keeps it in. Otis fighting for it. Ooh, Hoops with a knock. As Riles bringing it up. Gets it in. Dumps it in and around. It's going to be an icing. Otis back to Borman, takes a shot, just wide blocked. Riles with it, center ice. Up to Hoops, who gets it in. Borman intercepted that. No, that was Borman intercept. Phelan covered for him. Riles with it. Up to Hoops. Otis. Borman keeps it in. Riles with it, gets it taken. Sorry, Phelan on it. Over to Riles. Takes a shot. Nobody was paying attention on that one. Riles over to Tallarico, chips it in to the corner. Hoops on it. Sellers step in. Tallarico up and over the glove, and it's in. Sellers won it back to Phelan. Who gets it out? That's going to be an icing. Sellers holding them. Right up front. Oh, Colt. Okay, Bartness with it. Dumps it up. Give me an icing. Well, they have 0.5 seconds. I don't have anything, so. The ref, right call? Maybe not. That was funny. That is end of 2. They don't have shots on, but it's a lot to a little. I'm going to reset and I'll be back. All right, we're going to start the second. We got Otis centering Borman and Tallarico with Phelan and Bartness on D. Looked like Otis won it back to Phelan. Phelan in the corner. Hits Tallarico. Tallarico to Borman. Gets it in. Over to Tallarico. Borman takes a shot right at the goalie. They normally are. Otis over to Borman. Hits Tallarico. Back to Bartness. Steps, takes a shot, just wide. Otis in the corner. Tries to hit Phelan. Phelan knocks it forward. Borman poking at it. Tallarico with it. Takes a shot, hits pipe, angled out. That's going to be an ice. Flames behind their net. Sellers pressuring. Hoops and Sellers and Tallarico, all three behind. Tallarico deflected. Riles Passes up, tried to hit Sellers, wasn't able to. Phelan flicks it forward. Sellers on a chase. Hoops with it. Gets around behind the net. Still with it. Drops to Riles, dumps it into the corner to Sellers. Sellers to Tallarico. Gets it taken. I guess they're bringing it back. Tallarico in the corner. Uses the boards to get it to Hoops, but couldn't get there. Phelan with it. Back to the blue line. Phelan again. To Sellers, to Hoops. Up to Tallarico. Takes a quick shot, just wide. Otis with it. To Hoops. Hoops tried to hit out front. Riles keeps it in. Gets around. Tallarico is able to stop that from being an icing. They flick it in. Riles behind the net. Brings it up. Gets it in. Bartness along the boards, steps, takes a shot deflected. Otis in the corner, behind the net, tries to hit out front. Borman deflects that pass back. Borman steps, pokes at it, is trying to stay on it. Hoops gets that in. Bartness with it. Bartness brings it in, gets it taken. Otis keeps it in, Hoops with it, gets tripped up. Oh, I pressed pause. Sellers knocks it into the corner to Tallarico with it. Back to Bartness. Bartness steps, deflected right in front of him. Borman in the corner. Tried to hit Tallarico, it was blocked in traffic. Slowly gonna be an icing. Tallarico with it in the corner. Back to Phelan at the point. Over to Tallarico. Takes a shot, hit pipe. Sellers to Tallarico. Takes a shot up and over. Bartness steps in. Bartness right up front, nobody there. They flick it forward. Borman keeps it in. Over to Sellers. They use the boards to bounce it out. And icing. They have a minute left on their penalty. Otis still at his feet. Hoops tries to get it. Phelan back at the point. Tallarico steps along the boards, takes a quick shot just wide. Riles has to skate. It's not going to be an icing because Tallarico knocked it. Riles sends it up to Tallarico. Tipped it at the red line. No icing. Good step. Phelan keeps it in along the boards. Tallarico steps. Gotta wait for everyone to clear so he can bring it in. Shot right at the goalie, crashes, and it's in. They had 11 seconds left on that penalty, but it's done. Borman tipping at it. He's able to dump it in. Hoops chasing it behind the net. Otis gets it along the boards, gets it knocked away. Borman passes out front, nobody there. Phelan knocks it forward to Hoops, brings it in, gets knocked down, goalie covers. No idea who that kid was. Tallarico behind the net. Still with it, tried to hit Borman out front. Bartness deflects that pass. Riles with it. Uses the boards to pass it up to Sellers. Tallarico keeps it in. Tallarico in the corner. Still with it. Riles now. Tries it. Sellers. Borman with it. Angled shot and it's in. Woo! Tallarico fighting at it. Gets it in to the corner. Hoops on it behind the net. Hoops out front to Tallarico. Got tipped there. Gets around Phelan. Pass centered. Bartness there to clear it. Tallarico on it. Over to Hoops. Tallarico along the boards. Phelan takes a shot. Tipped. Ooh, just outside. Hoops in the corner. Still fighting for it along the boards. Nobody out front. Phelan intercepts that pass. Is able to dump it in. Excuse me. They get it out. Phelan dumps it in. Gets around Phelan. Bartness pokes at it. Bartness with it. To Tallarico. Tallarico takes a shot. Hoops tries to rebound. Goalie covers. Sellers keeping it, gets it to the corner, out front tries to hit Hoops. Borman pokes at it to Sellers. Sellers back to Borman, steps, takes a shot, deflected. Sellers in the corner, back to Borman, steps, takes another shot, goalie save. Sellers with it, back to Hoops, Borman steps, Phelan keeps it in, dumps it to the corner, Hoops with it, Sellers, oh gosh, all three of you, Borman, back, Phelan with it, backhands, just misses, Hoops with it now in the corner, Sellers, Borman, Riles. I'm just going to start listing names. Sellers in the corner to Phelan at the point. Takes a shot. Borman is able to keep it in. Sellers with it. Knocks it to the corner. Phelan steps. Keeps it into the corner. Hoops pressuring. Back to Borman. Takes a shot. Saved by goalie. Flames behind their net. Otis in the corner. Barton is able to keep it at the line, takes a shot, deflected. Otis in the corner now. Otis to Tallarico. Tallarico back to Otis, back to Tallarico, takes a shot. Otis to Tallarico. Still on it, takes a shot. Goalie save. Riles able to keep it in. Riles along the boards. Borman knocks it back. Blocked by the ref. I mean, it was a good try, but not really. Otis takes a shot. Goalie covers. Well, drops and lands on it. Tallarico with it, drops to Riles, gets it knocked away. Colt finally challenged. Comes up with a good save. Otis with it, tries to hit Tallarico, bringing it in. Over to Otis, too bunched. Riles gets it in. Otis holds the line. Still working on it. Takes a shot up and over. Barton is with it. Over to Tallarico along the boards. Tallarico chips it. Well, probably didn't try to. Riles fighting for it. Hoops in the corner. Right to Sellers. Try to get it out, but Riles keeps it in. Kick save into the corner. Hoops, Sellers, Tallarico. Just name everybody again. Tallarico to Sellers, it's in. Hartness with it. Tips it to Borman. Tips it forward. Borman holds it at the line. Hits Sellers. Backhands. Hoops tried to knock it in. Hoops tried to get it out front. In the corner. Hartness on a chase. Pushing him. Colt covers. Sellers wins it back. Phelan behind the net. Oh, right out front. That was scary. It's going to be an icing. 4 seconds off. I'm going to adjust. Flames behind the net. Phelan there. Phelan to Borman. Borman to Tallarico. Gets it taken. Sellers knocks it in offsides. Ooh, that was close. Shot was deflected off of Ryalt's shin pads. Behind their net, our net, excuse me. Otis with it. Tallarico on it. Left it out front. Otis with the hip check. Shot and it's in. No. Hoops along the boards. Chips it past. Riles tries to keep it in at the line. Isn't able to. Gets in, gets a little not punched, but chipped into the bench area. Sellers with it. Over to Tallarico. Hoops, it's at your feet. Otis. Got it in. Hoops with it in the corner. Otis behind the net. Flames get it to the board. Phelan steps. Otis and Hoops battling for it. They get around Phelan. Borman puts the skids on, looks, passes, tried to hit Phelan. That's offsides. Sorry. Colt covers. Still a couple seconds behind, but whatever. Sellers, we got Tallarico behind the net. bringing it up, hits Borman. Borman stops, takes a shot, it's in. That was a good pass. Still a few seconds off. Well, I'm just gonna start it. Ooh, Ozzy. Jumped the line there, huh? Borman, oh my gosh, don't go in front of your net. All right, so we're gonna resurface and I'll be back for the third. It is running time, so I'm not gonna have to worry about that. Shots are a lot to a little. I don't know, they're not keeping track. I'll be back. All right, we are starting the third. We got Otis centering Tallarico and hoops with Ryaltz and Phelan on D. And it is running time. I let it go. Tallarico has to wait till hoops is cleared. Up to hoops. Yep. Yep. Well, it's for Proctor anyways. Ryalt's back. Sorry, mom was talking to me. Tallarico behind the net. Flames try to get it out. Tallarico's pokes to keep it in. Pressure to get it to center. Phelan with it. Hoop steps and takes it. Sellers shoots and it's just wide. Sellers keeps it in at the line. Over to hoops. Back to Tallarico. Flames get around Phelan. Is that Tallarico that took out Phelan? Sorry. Ryalt's on it. Gets it in. Backhands it's in. I was about to stop the clock because it's what I'm used to. I'm off by like a second, but whatever. I believe that was Ryalt's. Sellers to hoops. Hoops gets it in. Gets it taken away. Tallarico dumps it in. Oh, sorry, that was Borman. Sellers tries to center it. Hoops stays on it. They get it out. Ryalt's pressuring. Gets it in. Puts the skids on. Takes the shot corner. Bartness steps. Borman chasing. Pokes it away. Ryalt's with it. Up to hoops. Hoops to Ryalt's. Takes a shot and it's in. It's on YouTube right now.
Are you just streaming it live to YouTube?
Yeah.
Just one of the coaches, our head coach wanted it.
Yeah, it's under it's Paige Borman. So it's haha, you're fine. Saved by Colt. You're welcome. Sorry. I'm famous. Just kidding. Tallarico in the corner. Out front, takes a shot just wide. Ryalt's is able to keep it in. Otis behind the net. Bartness in the corner. Right out front, Borman tried to tip. Tallarico steps, blocked by shin pads. That was a Ryalt's shot. Sellers takes the face off to hoops. Phelan keeps it in. Sellers with it. Hoops. Flames try to get it out. Hoops keeps it in. They dump it in. Phelan gets it to Tallarico. Tries to get to Sellers. Bartness behind the net. Right out front, we got Hoops with it. Up to Tallarico. Tries to get around. In the corner. Deflected. Sellers steps. Flames end up with it. Chip it forward. In the bench. Oh, I was going to stop it. Sellers gets it to their D. Sellers gets it through. Borman on a chase. It's going to be an icing. Flames win it back to their point. Ooh, shot. Colts save. Stuck. Borman's able to clear. Hoops on a chase. Or a foot race. I'm sorry. Apparently I'm wrong. Wrap. Sellers wasn't there. Hoops with it. Turns. Takes a shot. Cover by goalie. Ooh, that almost went in the corner. Tallarico along the boards, back to Riles. Takes a shot. Tallarico stops it in front. Otis tries to take a shot up to Tallarico. Shot was deflected. Riles gets it in, no offsides. Otis, Tallarico with it. Backhands into the corner. Otis behind the net. Tries to hit Tallarico. We got Phelan stepping up. Takes a shot just wide. Riles with it. Takes a shot. Hits pipe. Tallarico gets around. Flames poke at it. Riles steps. Otis shoots. Tallarico tipped that pass. Riles with it. Tallarico dumps it in. Phelan steps. Otis tries to hit up front. Tallarico reaching, takes a shot. Blocked by goalie. Riles keeps it in. Uses the boards. Flames with it. Saved by Colts. Sellers with it. Up to Hoops. Hoops gets it in. We gotta get poked. Sellers with it now. Hoops behind the net. Sellers getting in to help. Bartness steps. Sellers pokes. Bartness. Excuse me, in the corner. Tried to hit out front. Riles able to keep it in at the line. Uses the boards to Hoops. Hoops tries to hit Sellers out front, but it gets blocked. Borman pokes at it. Riles has to wait for Borman to get on side. Sellers with it. Shot deflected. Bartness able to keep it in. Sellers with it, takes a shot. Saved by goalie. Hoops in there. Borman with it in the corner. Hit Seller. Tried to hit Sellers. Intercepted. Sellers to Hoops. Bartness in the corner. Hoops in the other corner. Tries to hit up front. Nobody there. Rialt steps up. Borman chasing. Leaves it for Bartness. Bartness tries to use the boards to get to Hoops. Tallarico on it. Takes a shot, saved by goalie. Flames behind their net, wraps it around. Bartness isn't there to keep it in. Bartness uses the boards to get it out. They knock it in off sides. Otis got Bartness, tried to hit Tallarico. Phelan steps up to get to Hoops. Hoops with it. Tallarico. Goalie covers. Get it to the corner. Tallarico behind the net. Gets pinched. Sellers steps in. Phelan knocks it back to Sellers. Borman in the corner. Sellers fighting for it. Gets it back to Phelan. Dumps it in the corner to Sellers. Sellers to Tallarico. Tallarico. I don't know. Phelan knocks it in. Flames are on their way. Bartness steps up on that one. Tallarico with it. Tried to pass Borman. Bartness uses the boards. Tries to hit Borman. It's going to be an icing. Rialt's with it in the corner, uses the boards, gets to Hoops. Hoops tries to get it to Otis. Otis with it, turns it. Otis brings it in, takes a shot just wide. Hoops in the corner, tries to hit out front. Otis with it. Rialt uses his butt to stop the puck. Otis in the corner. Back to Phelan. Takes a shot. It's in. Hits corner. Tallarico with it. Shot and it's in. play at 2:30 against Mounds View Irondale at Westman. Another warm arena. I'm excited. Everyone have a wonderful morning. And see you later.